Hi guys, I thought it would be nice to show you my Photoshop workspace and explain why I like it this way. These are the tools I use the most during my daily work routine. The biggest and most important thing is the layer palette, of course. I like to keep it as long as possible for a clear overview of my layers, and for the thumbnails I like to use the medium size. On top of my layer palette I like to have my channels, which I use very often to mask or use for the grading. The first panel I have in my workspace is the Adjustments Layer Properties panel. I think it's there by default though, but I'm not sure. Then we have the History panel. I use this to quickly go back a few steps or quickly switch between start and finish. The Info panel is handy for checking CMYK and RGB color values. I sometimes use this to check if something is close to 100% white or 100% black. The two type panels are more for personal projects, quite handy to have nearby I think. Then we have the Actions panel. I use this very often to quickly generate some grain or other tasks that are worth automating. If you click on this icon, you can activate the button mode, which works much faster. The brush settings are also important to have nearby. I use this to switch between transfer, shape dynamics and scattering. For the brush size and softness I use keyboard shortcuts. It's all pretty basic, but this is all I use as a retoucher. Let me know in the comments what in your opinion is a must-have panel to have in your workspace. See you guys around. Take care.